we are integrating the Tush push. Okay. Some things take time. The Tush push, though, as I was explaining before I was interrupted by the person I was explaining it to,
I was
engaging 3 running backs and a man they would call probably in the fullback position, maybe a tight end, and they push.
Do you know what a fullback is, Dakota?
And thank you for joining us again for today's episode of This Podcast Has a Table. And we're going to talk about the biggest thing coming in the next week.
The Super Bowl
2025.
Woo! What is it, Super Bowl 50?
Shoot, yeah, whatever it is.
I don't know what Super Bowl it is, dude. 50-something.
Yeah, it's past 50 for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good point. Like, how many of those have? How long have we been doing the Super Bowls?
Since '68, I believe, was the first one. Packers and Chiefs.
Because you all know that I don't really keep up with this stuff, but like that's pretty interesting that it's been around for so long like that. Still kind of in its original form too. There's been a few changes over the years, but
is it what the 60-something? Is that when they started calling it the Super Bowl? I know they always had like a championship game for a long time.
Dude, 59.
59.
So it was 66. I thought it was 68, 66. We're about at number 60.
But they had championship games before that, right?
They did. So, because the AFC and the NFC used to be in separate things. So, like, you'd have AFC championships or NFC, or it was like, or was it AFL and NFL? Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Used to be older championships before they came together and made a joint league, make the NFL. And the first Super Bowl, I guess 66, if I'm quoting that right. That doesn't feel right. Why doesn't that feel right?
I don't know. We got to go with your intuition because it's usually right, Dan?
It is. Most things.
Most things. Yikes.
67.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle. January 15th. And yes, it was the Packers and the Chiefs. So, 67.
Who won that game?
Wait, was that the first one?
Packers won the first Super Bowl.
First one. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Chiefs is back again. Who got it last year?
Chiefs.
I remember that being
and they got it the year before that.
Yep.
Chiefs.
Oof. And here we are again for the third year in a row.
Third year in a row.
Introducing into a new era of rigged games. I mean, I don't know. Are they rigged?
Good question.
It'll be fourth out of fifth, won't it, if they win?
Let's see.
Or fourth out of six.
Rams won in that in-between year over the Bengals. And then let's see. I'm trying to remember. COVID year was... Oh, yeah. No. Fourth out of six because Tom Brady and the Buccaneers won one.
I knew they won one.
And the Rams won one.
Okay.
And then the Chiefs beat San Francisco the year before.
Oh, I think I remember that. Wasn't the Rams like a big
won.
shock to everybody, too? Was that the year that happened?
Not entirely. The Rams have always been a team since they've had Sean McVay, which is their head coach.
Sean McVay.
They have always been a team in contention every year with the talent to be a Super Bowl team, and actually lost to the Patriots a few years even before the Chiefs started making their runs.
They had Aaron Donald on their defense too, and he's probably one of the best defensive players ever to play football.
Monster.
So
he's not like, I mean, he's a big man comparatively, but he wasn't like.
You gotta be the big. He's
quick.
Yeah, and he can bench 500 pounds.
Yeah, he's strong.
That's pretty intense poundage.
You see that coming at you full speed, dude?
I don't want to see that coming at me full speed now.
Yeah.
I'm sure he runs like a 4.5, 4.6, somewhere around there.
Probably, dude.
Stupid. Maybe not that fast. Somewhere around there, though.
I bet he might run like a 4.6, dude.
Probably.
These dudes are like, what's his name? Micah Parsons?
Yeah, he's an animal.
Another animal. Too bad he's on the Cowboys, and the Cowboys suck.
They're going to trade him.
The Cowboys are
gonna take him out back.
Yeah,
we gotta get rid of this one.
Get a couple draft picks.
Yeah, they'll get rid of Dak too. I think.
Yeah, he's making too much
Dak's
money.
Washed. I mean, was he ever not? But
not worth $60 million. Whatever they're paying 50 or 60.
The Cowboys just care about the brand, dude.
Yeah.
Not about winning. It's about the brand and Jerry Jones' power.
Well, it makes a lot of sense.
It's Jerry Jones' world.
Yeah.
Brand sells things.
Team America.
You know, they make like millions of dollars just giving tours to the facility every year.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They just care about the brand.
And they make the players like stay there and like, you know, they have to like talk to people and stuff if they pay like, you know, the best tickets or whatever for the tour.
Yeah. Do you know how much those cost?
Probably
a lot of money. Probably look it up. Look it up.
Mr.
How
Cabot?
much what does meet and greet
For the Jerry Jones tour.
Is that
Do Jerry
just
Jones
a meet
tour.
and greet, or is that more than just that?
I mean, you get to tour the entire facility, probably see parts of it you don't.
Yeah, talk to players.
How much does Jerry... I can't even spell Jones.
Yeah, do Jerry Jones tour. I'm sure that'll come up.
That just seems kind of weird to me. He's like, yeah, guys, today you are not training. You're going to go talk to these guys.
They paid a lot of money. They paid your salary.
Just go look at them. Be nice to them.
They don't
Smile
have a price
sometimes.
for it, so they have like the ultimate fan experience, which is it includes an authentic letter of fandom from Jerry Jones,
Authentic?
a souvenir tote with a lapel pin, and coupons for shopping and dining at the Star.
Oh,
And an option
coupons.
Q&A session with AI Cherry hologram for $90. Bro, what a package, man!
That's crazy.
But it didn't have how much?
That one was $70.
70?
They don't have the VIP guided tour. Includes a tour led by an experienced tour
You'll
guide.
never get a fandom letter like that, though.
Main
Never.
club, private suite, Cotton Bowl, offices and party deck, and more. Stops on the field, Miller Lite Club, post-game interview room, and both Cowboys locker room and cheerleaders locker room. Doesn't say how much it costs to meet the players. I'm sure that's
included in that though. I'm sure if like players are there or
probably
something,
good
then
4 figures.
probably.
I would say, or upper 3 figs. The VIP one though, $55 is a 60-minute guide.
So you
tour
think
of the
like
stadium.
$1,000 or more?
Mate, if you're going to meet the players and take their time to stand there and talk to you,
I mean, that
yeah.
makes a lot of sense because that's a lot of people you got to include in the.
I mean, once you're
Not that I would ever do such thing.
a 7-8 figure person, man, your time, costs more money.
See, they're probably giving those tours while they're doing practices and stuff too, and so like
yeah.
people are coming through. Then
Just
they're
stop
like,
on your pace. Come meet our sweaty guy.
Yeah. Anybody want to run their credit card and go meet Dak?
Yeah. We take a credit plan.
We'll take $500. You can talk to Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
Hey, what is that thing you have like on Amazon where you can pay how much ever over? It's not just Amazon.
Oh, like Klarna and
Yeah.
Affirm.
Yeah, we now take Klarna.
Yeah. You can affirm your Jerry Jones tour. Welcome to Jerry's world.
Oh, you got to live in the limelight once in your life.
Oh, dude, that ultimate fan experience one though, I don't know. That might be the best bang for your buck.
Dude,
That
he's-
lapel pin and tote.
He's so full of himself, dude.
Dude, did you ever see that picture of him at the what was it? It was when they like first were letting like black people into schools, and he's like pictured in it as a kid. There.
Yes, I have seen that.
That's such a wild like history
I know what you're
thing.
talking about. Too.
Yeah.
That's-
They were like, he was on the side that they were saying like, hey, we shouldn't let black kids to school. Like they should be segregated.
Well, now hold on. I don't think we know that for sure.
He was
he's
on.
going
I'm
into
saying
the
like
defense.
in the picture, he was on the side that they were
maybe
protesting.
he just walked up and he's like, hey guys, what's up?
Maybe, yeah. But I think that's what he said. I think he said he didn't know why he was there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, you remember when we were talking about the elephant being dug and everything? It's like, what was all this going on? What's happening over here?
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
he was there for the Little Rock Nine. That's what it was. That's what it's called. The Little Rock Nine. Whenever they first introduced black people into public schools in Arkansas, and he was there, and you see his head like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Isn't that what he said though? He didn't know why he was like he saw a bunch of people together and he was like, I don't know why
Well, that's what
everybody
it
was
looked
there.
like in the picture. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. Who knows? I mean,
Well, you can paint a narrative any way you want to.
Oh, when there's
Yeah.
just a picture, yeah.
Yeah.
that's for the fans to decide.
Yeah. Let me know what you guys think out there.
Yeah. Why was Jerry Jones there that day?
Was he racist?
Is he still?
Might be.
I don't know. Sometimes people figure it out.
Yeah.
People make mistakes too.
Yeah, that's a different generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of different views there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even just in that field either.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things that's changed over the years.
Yeah. Freaking boomers.
You used to be able to afford things.
Actually, no. I guess that's true. That's older. Is that... No, Jerry wouldn't be a boomer. That's older than boomers.
That's older, yeah.
Yeah, that's silent.
He's like 80-something, dude.
What's that generation before then anyway?
You know, for the silent generation, they were pretty loud about those things.
Is that what they called them?
That's the silent generation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're the ones that went through the Depression and World War II as kids.
Yeah, they were sad. Usually, when you're sad, I guess you're pretty.
Well,
silent.
also you don't express feelings and things like that. We don't talk about that stuff, dude. Yeah, dude, you swallow it down,
shove it down.
Yeah, just shove it down.
You don't have enough energy because you didn't have any food in your belly.
Exactly.
To make any noise.
That's right. And then you get to like the 60s, and then you hear all these damn hippies complain. You're like, fuck, guys, you don't realize how bad it was? You pieces of shit.
You guys have it great.
Fucking stupid hippies. Can't get out here and work, smoking grass, doing acid all day. Yeah.
What are you talking about out there rolling around in the fields all day?
Yeah.
Like,
Don't know nothing about that.
nothing about it.
Yeah.
Going to Woodstock.
Yeah, too busy freaking working in
Being
a tobacco
happy.
field at the age of 8.
Support a family.
Yeah. So, different times.
Different times.
Different times. And before the Super Bowl, till the
And-
60s.
Before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, before we had football entertainment. And then we really got to lock in and ignore problems.
Yeah, we had
It helps.
It does help.
the American Empire had to figure out what kind of circus we were going to do, so they ended up being
Hey, No. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is we picked a better circus than the rest of the world. They picked fucking soccer.
That's true.
Or sorry, football. They picked football.
I
Football.
like watching football
A
sometimes.
bunch of pansies rolling around, dude.
American
Oh,
football.
there's a
Ripped.
lot of drama for no reason. People get a little close and they're like, "Oh no, he
Yeah.
broke my shin by looking at me."
That was my best. I love playing soccer because I
Oh,
just
yeah, we
run
could've
people
played
over.
soccer.
Yeah.
We might have played it. So we can talk shit about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. We've been there.
Yeah, I played 1 year and you could just beat up kids and, they were okay with it.
You were encouraged to run the ball.
It's called a good defense.
yeah.
But yeah, so we
Wild
we,
about.
we developed football, which
Football.
of course originated
Not that
in
football.
the college athletics, which is a whole other can of worms compared to how other professional sports and everything like that develops. But we got professional football out of that. And from professional football spawned the Super Bowl, or as we call it, the greatest event in America we get once a year.
Well, there's a lot of recognition to that, and people from other countries, they might not watch it, but they know what that is, how big it is here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that place in Britain that does they copy the football stuff out there? You know what I'm talking about, Matt? Oh.
Is it like a stadium, a bar? What are you going?
No, I
with
mean
here?
they tried to have their own league and stuff out there. I thought in England.
I know Canada has the CFL, which is the Canadian Football League. They
I
have the
may be dreaming that up. I don't remember. I thought I remember that.
Anything I look football, dude, I just get soccer crap.
Yeah.
So, like,
I think you would have
care about
spelled it.
David Beckham anymore. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of stinks when you're trying to look
But
up stuff.
now the NFL they are in kind of like very loose talks about expanding into the international market. They start
Maybe
to have
that's why I made that assumption.
Well,
or something.
they've started to have like games in London every year.
Mexico.
City, Germany. So they are expanding the football culture or American football culture. And they are, I'm assuming, I wouldn't be surprised if in 10 years you have an international division that's like London, Mexico City, Germany.
So how are they going to dignify that in their conversations to separate the context from one football to the other? Are they just going to be like American football? Is
They
that
will
just
say
how the-
American football
Probably,
there.
Yeah.
Probably like the NBA is kind of. You got leagues all over the world, but
No, but he's saying
NBA
like
is-
just for the common parlance of the word football.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
everywhere else
they
is
will
the
say
association.
no. They will say American football.
Just slap the American on there.
Yeah,
Probably,
they
yeah.
will. They will
Bad.
just slap American on it. No, I'm talking about the American football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's going to be annoying, but
it is. They just need to go and adopt our word soccer, and then let's get real football.
It's a different word, you know?
It is a different word. I'm just saying. Which I get it. They argue that it actually is your foot and the ball, but it doesn't matter. This is America. We'll call shit what we want to. It's the Gulf of America now, right?
You seen that Saturday Night skit where he's talking about football? What's the comedian's name? He's from Nashville. I can't think of the dude's name. You know what I'm talking about?
Not Theo.
No, he's from Nashville.
From Nashville.
Yes,
Comedian.
he was on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, not long ago.
Well, let's take a
He was talking. They did a Revolutionary War skit, and he was like, "Okay, so we're gonna play a sport. It's called football. You play it with your feet. No, you throw the ball.
Yeah.
Throw the ball." He said, "Is there any kicking? There's a little kicking.
There's a little bit.
There's a little bit.
Very little.
Can't think of the dude's name.
What would have been a better word? If it
Throw ball?
What?
Throw ball?
Throw ball.
Run ball. I don't know.
Yeah.
So is it either one of these
We
guys?
play run ball.
Nate Burgett's.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's a hilarious Revolutionary War skit, if you haven't seen that one. Because he talks about meat. They do like the meters thing and stuff. He's like, "No, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do feet." And like American like
People like feet, right?
how many feet are in a mile?
I vote either rug ball or rough and tumble.
I like it.
Oh, rough and I like rough and
Dude,
tumble.
rough and tumble. You guys want to go play some rough and tumble?
Yeah. What about rough ball?
Rough ball.
Yeah, rough ball.
Rough ball. I don't know. That
Maybe in certain communities. They like a little rough ball.
They do.
Yeah.
rough and tough.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble.
But
I'll start referring to it as that from now on.
some rough and tumble. I think rough and tumble would have caught on, dude.
Who won the Rough and Tumble Bowl?
rough and tumble bowl.
Rough and do that. Rough and tumble ball.
rough and tumble bowl.
Just
like
rolls
that a
off
lot.
the tongue well.
It does. It's kind of catchy.
Yeah. We'll see if it catches on. Probably not. It's probably like
not.
fetch.
Yeah, you know.
Fetch isn't going to happen. Rough and tumble isn't going to happen. It's all right.
We tried.
Yeah. Some ideas are ahead of their time. We get it.
Visionaries.
Yeah.
All right. One day they're going to talk about those men at the table.
They are. And they're going to be like, they got it right.
They got it right.
They got it right with the rough and tumble. All the other shit sucked, but they got it right with rough and tumble.
Do you remember that podcast that has a table?
Yeah. They're the first to say this, and somehow, for
But-
all these ages, we didn't honor them. But that right there, that was the thing.
It's only when you're dead. It's only when you're dead your true genius is realized.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we got a long way to go. But yeah, so we've got Super Bowl. It said 59. I'm pretty sure is what it said. I hope I'm right about that. I'm trying to make those years make sense though.
It doesn't. Those 67 and then 25.
They use these damn Roman numerals, man. I want to bitch about that for a minute too. What are we using Roman numerals for? Is it just aesthetics?
LXI.
Yeah, no, LIX, right?
But 25. No, it should be 58.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just went dyslexic.
It should be 58, right?
I would think so. Super
Yeah.
Bowl licks.
It's
The Super Bowl licks, bro.
We're gonna lick those balls.
Yeah, dude.
The Super Bowl.
Lick these feet and balls, bro.
Well, they're just trying to hang out with their bros.
Yeah, dude. Just bros being bros.
They're just bros being bros.
Yeah, dude. But so Super Bowl licks. We'll just call it licks.
Licks.
Okay.
Yeah, Super Bowl licks.
I don't even know
I
what
don't
L
like it, but-
represents.
It feels weird coming off the tongue.
It licks right off the tongue, dude.
Yeah, it's
So-
59.
See, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels like it should be 58.
Am I not mathing here?
Right,
What am I
25.
missing?
You're 25. 67. Right? No, you said when did it start? 67.
Is there a conspiracy about the form? Is there like a something about to emerge out of this?
I don't know. I want you to count every single
I'm-
Super
I'm-
Bowl winner.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now. Here we go. List of
They've been planting these.
Super Bowl.
There's not actually that
winners.
many.
Here we go.
Yep.
It's only been 24.
they mess with us. Yeah.
See what we've got. Drum roll.
I mean, according to their numbers, they're not wrong.
What?
That doesn't math right.
I don't know what you mean by this, honestly, though. What do you
Because
mean
it's
it doesn't matter?
59, and it started in 67. Then it shouldn't be Super Bowl
Is this one of
59.
those where we're not like counting the year?
Well,
things?
this one's the one
but
that's
we
about
would
to
be
happen.
yeah, I know. It'd
It's
be
only
59.
58 that's already happened.
I know, yeah.
And 59 is the one that's about to happen.
Yes.
So that would be right.
So that means that one would be...
No,
there
but it would
no, like-
be 59. That's what I'm telling you. So it should be 58.
Keep talking. Oh, dude, I lost count. Keep talking.
My processors are not...
Right,
okay,
though.
so-
Start in 67.
Okay,
It's
67.
2025.
2025.
Minus 1967.
Okay, hold on.
58. Right? Or am I stupid? Might be 59.
Dude, I'm thinking that you may be on the stupid side. But we're going to figure it out. We're not going to condemn you.
Is it not just calculator?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, give me a...
Are you doing
19
Are you doing core math?
Yeah. What's the 19...
Dude, chill with the Common Core over here.
Hold on. What year is it? I'm trying to look it up, too. When it started?
2025.
No, when it started...
1967.
67.
67.
1967.
Okay. 58 years.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
Wait, hold on a minute. Where'd the extra Super Bowl come from?
Count all the winners.
All right.
When did they miss? When did they jump one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, yes, 29, 30,
35,
32,
37,
33, 34,
Bro.
35, 36, 37, 38.
Wait,
39, 40,
how would that? Why would they do that then?
I don't know. That's what I'm.
43,
I don't actually understand. And I feel really dumb now that you've pointed this out. I don't get it.
Same.
I don't get it.
55, 56, 57, 58. It's right. It's 59. I don't get it. They're right. Their math is right. It's weird. They just keep counting every year, but they're not having to be retrospective and be like, well, how did we get here? All right. That's my complaint.
So it's like a debt that'll never come due. It's like like you'll never pay that due
well, so
because there's always one left over.
There is because we had Super Bowl I.
Maybe that's how.
That's what it is.
Well, did they Super Bowl 0? Was there a 0?
There was no Super Bowl 0.
Well,
Well, then it doesn't make sense.
It has to be a
that's
0
why.
then.
Yeah.
It has to be like a ground zero for
Yeah.
that like logic, right?
Super Bowl I because it was the first one.
Okay, yes, that
So
makes
it's like
sense.
an adding.
Well, that means we should only be.
because we're not
It should be
doing
zero,
number
or-
from zeros, right?
Oh. Wait.
Yes.
Oh,
You
no.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I just bought into Jacob's
Yeah,
thing. and
it's
now
this
I'm,
many. instead of this many numbers from
I think
zero,
you just led
we're
me down the
actually
wrong
doing
road.
This many numbers from 1.
Yeah.
You're right. You see what I'm saying? 2025 minus
Yeah.
1967 from 0 is 58 numbers, but from 1 is 59.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
That's the math.
That's math.
That's
That is
math,
the
boy.
math.
That's Super Bowl math.
Dude,
We did it.
Dude, he just sold. I just joined his cult, and I didn't even mean to.
Yeah, it's okay. Dude.
Thank you for
Sometimes you
joining.
got to look over the facts, man.
He just got me wrapped up in his conspiracy, and I didn't
It
get
sounded weird,
it.
didn't it?
It did, and you got me there for a minute.
Dude, that was,
I was like, wait.
You do simple math. 2025 minus
dude,
1960.
they got the. I just want to say, you listeners out there, you just got hardcore history and a math lesson.
Yeah.
All fucking tangled together. Yeah, you didn't know this was an education podcast.
Today it is. Today you're gonna learn.
Big time learning, dude.
We tried to teach you wrong math, and then we
I thought
corrected
you were coming
it.
to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. It was the math bowl.
This is not what you do. All right, figure it out.
All right.
Figure it out.
So we glad we solved that problem. That was really weighing on the nation there.
It was. That was
So-
heavy. We wouldn't be able to do the Super Bowl if we brought this to the collective consciousness. They would have made such a bigger deal of it.
No, yeah.
If
I
we
know.
didn't solve it right now.
Well, he didn't,
Like-
and I don't think anyone ever thinks about it. See, that's the problem, dude. They just run with the narrative. Oh, yeah, it's Super Bowl 59. They never actually do the math of why it's Super Bowl
Why is it
59.
Super-
No, I think we should bring it to everybody's attention.
We should.
Maybe
we should
it'll
bring
start a
that
bigger
to everybody's
thing.
attention, and that it should maybe be called rough and tumble. Those are the two
Rough and
things
tumble.
that we bring up at the next council meeting.
I'll tell you what, that just took us 20 minutes, and I think we got 2 life-changing things.
I think so too. You know, great ideas are
I've been
just
waiting years for life changing.
spawned sometimes.
We got it in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
dude. See? All right, beautiful. So now, let's get on to Super Bowl 59, the actual game itself.
Oh, the thing that we're actually supposed to be talking about.
Yeah. So, we've got the Chefs and the City of Brotherly Love going at it for a second time in 3 years. So,
It's kind of weird that they're going at it, brotherly love and stuff.
they are. Funny name, the City of Brotherly Love.
I think Jason missed out. He should have played another year.
He should have hung out for a little bit longer, but you know, I guess he was feeling the wear and tear of having to be a center for 15 years.
Maybe that's the reason they made it again, is because he retired.
Could have been. Is the real theory here that the Eagles only made it again because they got rid of Jason Kelce?
Maybe.
I think it might be
Maybe.
distraction in the locker room, distraction to the team.
Yep.
Some would say.
like you
Some
really-
might say.
It's like, you really going to play hard against your brother?
You might not. Dude. You might.
Who is he?
You would hope they play.
Is that just his brother?
So Travis Kelce is his brother, the one that is
the
dating
one.
Taylor Swift, who has an opportunity to win her second ring.
Oh yeah,
coming up.
Yeah, she's played hard. She's played really hard.
Honestly, it's the real story.
Do we know that she's
going
to be playing during the Super Bowl? Is that
she's
confirmed?
always on, dude? Always playing.
Yeah, she's playing the refs. I mean, everything.
Yeah, playing on TV.
So
everything.
Oh, I think you misunderstood. Do we know that she's booked for that day?
Oh, she will be there. She will.
That's not what I'm saying. It's
She'll
like
be singing her praises
halftime
in the
show.
press box.
Halftime show.
Well,
she'll probably have some comments about it.
I've heard Kung Fu Kenny is supposed to be the halftime show.
Who's that?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
But we might get a feature.
okay.
We might get a Taylor Swift
I
feature.
like Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
I mean, go Drake. You know.
Is that his vibe?
What, Kung Fu Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of his nicknames.
No, I meant like, is that his vibe to go play at the Super Bowl?
It is, because he's going to troll Drake.
You right?
Listen,
right? I
He's going
forgot.
to troll Drake, and us as a nation
Yeah.
will huddle around him to troll the entire nation of Canada. See, we're already talking about invading them. We might as well troll them with a little Kendrick beat Drake.
They're the 51st state if no one's heard.
Yeah,
So
dude.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, we're
Congratulations.
we're taking them over, and if we're not, we're going
I'm
to
happy
the
to have
shit
you.
out of them. We want to see a Canadian get mad. I feel like they never get mad. We're looking to try to push them to get mad a little bit.
Yep.
I think we're on our way.
We are, dude. We're poking the maple tree, so to say.
tell them their service bad, and I mean,
Yeah, dude.
We're trying to tap that, get some out of there.
So we're going to test those niceties over the next couple of years, and it's going to start at the Super Bowl. First, it started at the inauguration. Now it starts the Super Bowl. Phase 2, we move on to Phase 3. We'll see what Phase 3 is. We'll get wild with it.
maybe Greenland.
Dude, we might. We might.
Like, let me be honest though. Greenland's the one that's frozen massively. Why don't we want Iceland instead?
I know, right? I don't,
Is it that like?
Well,
Is it just the minerals only? Is that it?
I've heard defensive strategy is probably the biggest reason.
Okay.
Control your sphere.
I mean, it'd be cool to be there if you had the survival mechanics and
Easiest
stuff.
way from Russia to like put some pressure would be from actually over the North Pole. You get some.
Did you see what
But
Greenland
Greenland's-
said?
They're like, we'll let you put bases. You're gonna give a fuck.
Did you see what they said
yeah.
to Trump's response?
No, what they say.
Oh my god, what's the
Yeah,
exact
dude.
word?
Find me some Greenland response.
I think
He
I've
said-
seen that video.
Yeah, it said He said we'll say it in words you can understand, Mr. Trump. It was like fuck you or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta talk to him, dude.
What he
Gotta give him a little
understands
rough
that
and
and
tumble.
respects it a little
Yeah.
bit. Give him some rough and tumble. We're gonna rough and tumble him.
I respect him. It makes me want them more.
Yeah, maybe I could talk him into.
I hear he's not a big fan of the word no. So.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's just what I hear. I just hear he's not the biggest fan of the word no.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I was afraid.
That's what I hear. You know.
There's a lot of hearing
through the grapevine.
Yeah, I mean, I may have heard such a thing.
Yeah.
I may have heard such a thing, but I'm not gonna validate those things.
You got me our Greenland quote.
I'm trying, man. God. There's a lot of them. There's more.
Dude, I counted Super Bowls over here, dude. I had to count to 59.
He did a good job in that time frame too.
I did.
Then I had to
big
do
time
simple
counting.
math. Like you're just googling, dude.
I know.
Like,
See if I can find it faster than
I
that.
bet you can't.
oh man, really?
He's wanting us to.
I can't believe that you haven't found it yet.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's honestly kind of unheard of.
Yeah, I'm not having any luck. I'll literally watch.
Maybe it got removed. America's taking over the propaganda system, but we can't see any outside information anymore.
I just
Oh,
see-
okay. Here it is. He said he told Trump to fuck off. That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Mexican dude's response whenever he ran to his first term. He's like, "We're not going to build your fucking wall." That's a bad Mexican accent, but that's what he said. Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, do it two
I
more
wanna hear how you
times.
did it. I want to hear how you did it the first time.
I am not going to build that fucking wall.
What is that?
Are you European?
What is that? What am I going into? Then?
That's European right there.
It is a little bit European. I don't know.
Maybe it's a Spaniard, bro. They already left.
Yeah, they
left a long time ago.
Mexican right there.
But he said it. He said it really cool.
Yeah, he did. Really cool. Just polishing his
Great.
ass for you.
Yeah, this is great podcasting. Great Super Bowl talk, boys.
Super Bowl. Super Bowl's lame and for losers, anyways. Let me go ahead.
That's a
and
hot
just-
topic.
It's all right. Bring it on. Hate me. Can't help you're distracted by everything around you.
What do you?
And you.
I'm not going to pay for that fucking wall. There we go.
That was better.
That was better.
I had to hear it. Yeah.
I'm not going to pay for that fucking wall. Yeah, there we go. That's what he said.
It's a very interesting Mexican accent still. You know? It
Oh,
almost
what
was-
would you expect it? to sound
Yeah.
like?
That was kind of.
Let's hear it from you.
No,
Let's hear it.
there's not a rendition.
Yeah.
I don't have a rendition.
Oh.
But that kind of sounded Russian a little bit.
Bendejo.
I'm not going to pay for this
Punto.
fucking wall. I'm not going to pay for that fucking wall.
Can suck my huevos.
He burned down his wall. Drink vodka.
Could you explain to me in English what that means?
Huevos.
What's a huevos?
Huevos.
Looks like they're way down there.
They are.
It's his footballs. It's his footballs. I feel like once you get old, they can be footballs.
Once you get old?
Yeah, because gravity.
Is there at your feet?
Yeah, the older you get, the more they become footballs.
You know what just went through my head? Was that Bad Grandpa skit where he's got these like fake balls like hanging out the side of his pants? Oh man, that's something.
But anyway, so bringing it back, we got Chiefs and Eagles. We don't have a Jason Kelce. We have a Travis Kelce though, who's still playing. Before we get to the game part, quick question I have on my mind: if they win, is he retiring?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
He's washed now, dude. Yeah.
He's washed.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
hot take, dude.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is washed.
This
Now,
is a
yes.
peak point, I think, and I don't even watch it. I know enough about him to know that this is like he's sitting on a big castle right now.
Well, he's
Yeah, but he has not had the greatest season though either.
Yeah, I mean, this would be a good point for him if he wins out, bro. He's got his money, and he's got his little girlfriend he's got out there.
Little
girlfriend.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Who knows?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Just some. I think it's a synonym for fast.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure.
If you know her name, it's because of his name. That's the only reason.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Dude, she's She's so lucky to be with him, so that
Yes.
she can get her.
Your
name.
wife
So
was
she's
trying to get
famous
me to
again.
promise not to. I said I'm gonna do it anyways.
I think her name's Tyler. I don't know.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Yes, I love Tyler the Creator. He's so wow. Wait, whoa, wrong.
It's Faith Hill, right?
It's Faith. Oh, Faith. Okay, Faith.
Wait,
wait.
it's Faith Hill.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Faith
She's a
Hill.
good singer.
yeah, dude. No, it's either Faith Hill or Laney Wilson. It's one of those two, I think.
I don't think it's Lane.
I don't even know who's
Maybe
Laney.
not.
Oh, he's a
no.
country singer.
No, isn't he dating Miley Cyrus?
it's Miley
Miley Cyrus,
Okay.
yeah, dude,
or is
yeah,
it Hannah Montana? Is it
Oh, it's Hannah
Both of
Montana.
both worlds, football and music. Yes, the best of both worlds.
know.
That all
Yeah.
makes sense now.
Oh my gosh, I love you, Hannah Montana.
You are right though. He did not have the best of seasons.
No, I told you. He's probably retiring.
How old is he?
34, 35.
Bro,
somewhere
that'd be a sick retirement age. He could use all that. He is a brand at this point.
Oh, yeah.
He could turn around
35.
and just take everything he's already worked for.
I mean, they got that
Create an
podcast,
empire.
I was
too.
going to say him and his brother have a.
Oh, I
pretty
didn't even
popular
know that.
podcast, too.
Yeah, it's really popular.
Yeah.
New Hots.
That's where I got
I'll
the idea
shout
to
it
get
out.
these mics.
Was it?
From New
I'm
Hots?
pretty sure they use these mics.
Well, thanks for the inspiration.
Yeah. It's called saving money. That's how you save a little money right there. Okay, but the thing is, he could and he couldn't. And the only reason I say that is just because of the Andy Reid offense. The Andy Reid offense is
They don't
just-
want him back, I don't think. That's what I'm saying. I think I don't
They
think
probably
he's-
don't pay him.
I don't think he's good enough to want him back.
Is his contract up?
I don't know.
Let's see if his
That's a good
contract's
question.
up. I could see him just playing through his contract, though.
So,
Might not get much playing time next year.
this is just off the wall. Mahomes, who's he a part? He's in this, right?
I think so. Yeah, yeah. He's on the Chiefs.
Yeah, okay.
Patrick Mahomes, he's quarterback for
And
he's a quarterback for the Kansas
Kelce
City
is
Chiefs.
whose team?
He's on the Chiefs too.
Also, the Chiefs.
He's on the Chiefs. The Chiefs are just loaded. It sounds like.
Yeah. Well, Travis Kelce's at the end of his career, so
Yeah, but still.
Well, here's the thing. They have arguably the greatest quarterback of all time.
yes.
That helps. Because when you have the greatest quarterback
Never
of all
lost a
time,
close game.
yeah, you can put whatever as long as you get some fast tools around them, which that's what they do, And
Well, they just quit getting offensive players. They said, "Fuck the offense. We got Patrick Mahomes. We'll just load up on defense."
but you know how
We have
their
a
offense
hole.
operates. Their offense is so efficient.
No, it is.
It's just like we'll pick up 5-6 yards of play and just gradually move it downfield.
They just
Is there a
walking with
receiver
it.
you don't want? We'll take him because we
we'll
got
take him.
Mahomes throwing it to him, so it'll be all right.
Yeah. Is he fast? Fine. That's all we need. We need speed and then get open quick routes. Mahomes will buy time if someone's not open. Make it happen.
Throw it underhanded.
Yeah, behind your back. Don't matter. Yeah. It's a lot to deal with.
And he's never lost a close game. I swear, I've never seen him lose a close game on. When
Like
I've
I
been
said,
watching.
I don't know much about this, but I know the name, and that says a lot to go into my sphere, and just to know these people without even watching it is crazy.
Now he does get a lot of calls.
Yes,
That is
that's not his fault though. I don't think. That's what I'm
I didn't
saying.
say it was
What's
his fault.
what's a call? What are you talking about?
The refs will call penalties for
Those
him.
are pity penalties. We know it's rigged.
That's what I'm saying. Some would say he gets more petty penalties than others.
Yes,
in
Yeah.
similar circumstances.
it does feel that way.
I was
it does
joking.
feel
Is that real?
way.
It does feel that way. This episode of This Podcast Has a Table is brought to you by Betfair Whistle, the only sportsbook for refs. Attention referees, are you tired of making the right calls and getting no credit? Want to finally cash in on your expertise? Introducing Betfair Whistle, the first and only sports betting app designed exclusively for referees. Now your judgment isn't just influencing the game, it's influencing your wallet. Features include Oops, My Bad Parlay, bet against your own calls and hedge your credibility. VAR Vantage Boost, get better odds when the replay booth takes too long to decide. Hometown Advantage, extra payouts for accidental home team favoritism. And Officials Overtime Bonus, call just one more holding penalty and hit your over-under bets. Bonus bet include this week for the Super Bowl includes the Swift cash out. So if you give Mahomes just a little bit of an extra roughing the passer penalty, you might be able to be feeling $22,000 richer in your wallet. Exclusive podcast offer. Download Betfair Whistle today. Use promo code Too Many Steps for a 100% risk-free first bet. Because let's be honest, you aren't going to get that call right anyway. Betfair Whistle, because if you're controlling the game, you might as well profit.
I don't
It does
think it's.
feel like
I
you
don't
can't-
think it's true though, because I think I've seen. Nick Wright's a big Chiefs guy. You know who that is? Nick Wright.
Yes.
Okay, but he's a
I know
big
you're
Chiefs guy. He's an analyst for Fox, whatever, a news thing. But he said that because somebody brought up like, hey, they get all kinds of penalties, and he said they looked back through and like a lot of them were actually penalties, but they just So
I'm not saying it's not like they're. Here's the thing: it's not that they're technically not penalties. That's not the point.
not getting called for other teams.
It's not getting called for other teams. That's the point. The point is how often in those big moments are they getting those penalties compared to other teams? Like, there's some face mask calls, maybe a close first down here and there, maybe a hold that gets missed that another team would get called for. It's like little things like that gets a little sus. That's all. So I'm not making any claim here. I'm just saying it is a little odd. There's a little odd. Yeah, just a little odd.
I'm with you.
Yeah, but
It's a little odd.
so prediction.
I mean, Chiefs, man. I hope Eagles win, but I think it's Chiefs.
Always dumb to bet against the Chiefs.
Yep. I mean, if this is what the Eagles have to hope it's not a close game. They better blow the Chiefs out because if it's a close game at the end,
Blow
Chiefs
their
will
back
win.
out, or they're not going to win.
Chiefs will win if it's a close one.
I'm trying to think about this from a narrative standpoint, ignoring all facts of reality here for a second. So if the Chiefs win, it's 3 in a row. Never been done before.
Here in Rough and Tumble.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble.
In the Rough and Tumble Bowl, there has never been a team that's won 3 straight Rough and Tumble Bowls.
Man, what are the how many teams are there in the entire thing?
32.
32.
There used to be less, but
So what are the actual odds in that then of doing that? It's
pretty hard.
Years. I mean, I know that's pretty high because you got to think every year hand over.
the closest was there's been several teams that have won 2 straight. And the closest ones that have won like 2 and then like lost one and then won like another is like the Cowboys and the Patriots. 90s Cowboys, 2000s Patriots. What's funny is though the Bills went to 4 straight, lost all 4.
Lost all 4 of them.
Yeah.
4 straight Super Bowls, didn't win one.
They went to 4 straight and didn't win a single
You guys
one, dude.
remember the old Bad Luck Brian meme?
Yeah. No, that's them.
And you know how hard it is to get to a Super Bowl? That's what's
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
You know what's funny is you know what Bills stands for. Like, this is a classic NFL joke. But I like losing Super Bowls.
Yeah, they just like to show up.
They do.
That's funny.
It's sad, too. And what's funny is they've had a really good team the same time as the Chiefs have always had good teams. And they're, 0-5 now against them in the playoffs?
It's not even Josh Allen's fault, dude. I don't even blame Josh Allen anymore, dude. He played good the last 2 or 3 times.
No,
Like,
it's just they can't do it, dude. It's like, I want to say it's like Brady and Manning, but Manning eventually broke that ceiling, dude.
Well, the first 2 times they were like, oh, maybe Josh Allen isn't good enough. And it's just, that's not it. Like, it's just
dude.
Mahomes is too good. Like,
Not this previous one, but was it the one before that was the 19 seconds they went down the field?
and then you had the coin toss.
Yeah, dude.
Before that was the game before that one, right? The coin toss, yeah.
It was,
like,
dude. It's just so unlucky.
It sucks.
Such an unlucky franchise.
I
Yo.
don't know. It sounds rigged to me.
They've never won a Super Bowl. They've
They
been to
literally
4
changed-
Super Bowls and have never won one.
They literally changed the rules after the Bills and Chiefs played for that coin toss because the Chiefs scored in the first possession, right?
Yeah.
And they won the game. They changed the
rules.
rules.
To give the other team a chance because used to in overtime, it would just be first one score wins. That's all you had to do. Now it's
first score a touchdown,
if you
right?
if you score a touchdown now you win. If you just kick a field goal, then
Well,
the
yeah,
other
whoever
team gets a
grabs it
chance.
first is just likely to do it. There's
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
not
that's
like
what you go for.
Yeah, that's
There's
why
no
they changed it.
turnovers at that point. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's the right word, right?
Yeah.
no,
That's that football lingo.
Yeah. I'm learning.
I'm a pro.
I'm a bro. I know what good rumble ball's about. Rough and rumble ball.
That's in the
Okay, we're still learning.
I'm sorry.
That's around the context.
I don't get. It's not there yet.
It's not there. It's not in the zeitgeist.
This my entire life. I've just not got it yet, so I'm still learning.
It's all right, dude. You'll get there.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'll watch
Okay.
it.
It's the event of the year, man.
And you got to see those ads, really, Super Bowl ads.
They kind
That's
of
the-
fallen off.
Honestly, dude, I used to watch some like streams and stuff just to see the ads sometimes because they used to be good.
And they've fallen
They're
off.
so terrible now.
The last good one I saw was the popcorners one. The
Yes.
with the Breaking Bad, that was good.
Yep.
That was the last
I
good
don't
one I
know.
saw.
There's not been many. There used to be some good like Dorito ones back in the
Yeah,
day.
Dorito did a good job.
Yep.
Mountain Dew used to do really good.
Mountain Dew used to do some good ones. It's
Bud Light did too.
Bud Light did some good ones. I bet we might see a Shane Bud Light one this year.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Probably.
He's really blew up.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Really blew up.
Yeah.
That's crazy to see how fast.
If
that
you ever
just
had
happened.
Down syndrome and you didn't think you could make it, look at Shane Gillis.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Did you ever see that Kill Tony joke that guy made that like has the phone he
Yes.
can't speak?
What
did he say?
He's like,
I remember that guy.
He
but-
said he typed in his phone. That's how he tells his jokes.
Yeah.
And he's like, Shane, I used to really look up to you, and then I realized you weren't actually retarded.
I remember when he's on there and somebody's like a comedian or something, and they're like, is something wrong with you? Or are you like gay or something? He's like, dude, just tell him you're gay or something. Like, you'll be a regular.
You'll be a regular here, dude. Just tell him there's something wrong with you.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, I'm just nervous. No, tell him something's wrong with you.
Tell him you have an issue. You'll be in here all the time. He's one of the good no bullshit ones.
No, he
for the most
is.
part.
And he's so funny.
Yeah. I don't know. So we go back to my narrative though. Back to my Super Bowl narrative. I wonder if the Eagles are the team to bet on this year.
They're the team to bet on, but like I said, they better get like up 2 touchdowns on them. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You think they're gonna do that? You think they have it in them?
Well, I'm just thinking odds here.
you got Saquon.
You got Saquon. A team has never won 3 straight Super Bowls. Not that it can't happen. If there's a team that's going to happen to, it'd be the Chiefs. But this might be the one where the league's like, all right, we got to change the script a little bit here. All right, give it to the Eagles. Mahomes goes down in flames, and now we get a little bit of competition. We start pumping some money into Jaden Daniels next year, and start propping up a challenge. A challenger has stepped forth for Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, he's good. Jaden Daniels.
Very good.
They need a defense.
A fucking
They'll be
rookie-
legit if they have a
rookie
defense.
going to the conference championship. It's pretty damn good, dude.
They just need a defense.
They just need a defense. Can't say the same for the Bears.
No, you can't.
Bears once again missed on a quarterback.
I don't know. We'll see. He's still got another year or two. We'll see.
It's the Bears. It's
gonna
an organization thing, dude.
Yeah, I think Caleb will be okay. I think Caleb will just be all right. But
It'd be all right.
I don't think he's a bust. I don't think he'll be a bust.
Who are the Bears part of? Is that California out there?
Chicago.
Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
Chicago.
the Bears.
Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
See, that was a better one than the one you did earlier.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah, definitely not Mexican. You got the Chicago voice, but
You do a better white man. than I do.
yeah, I wonder why.
I feel like I can do like an LA Mexican thing, but at the same time,
Okay,
like, I don't want
let's hear the LA.
I
No,
just
you
don't
brought it
wanna
up.
do that.
You brought it
No.
up. Let's hear the LA.
No,
Mexican.
I brought it up. That's
Come on, gringo.
not your monkey, all right? Settle down.
Yeah.
You brought it up.
Settle down. Everybody settle the fuck down.
I'm pretty calm.
Right now.
We're calm. I think we're calm.
Anyway,
I
so
like you entertaining us.
You're the one.
Are you getting away from the conversation?
Bringing up accents.
What are
here.
you
It's the
saying?
Tush
right
push
now?
as
effective as it used
What is happening?
That's the question I want to know. I want to know how effective.
I'll answer it if you say it in the LA Mexican
No,
voice.
no, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that.
Oh, you don't have to do
No.
that. No. That's crazy.
I guess we'll sit here in
Just
silence.
back it out. Back it
terrible
out,
podcast.
dude.
Yeah, it is
It's
terrible.
horrible. Yeah.
So give us your accent.
No, I don't have to do that.
No. No.
I choose not to do that.
You said you did a better one.
He-
said you did a
put
better
claim
one.
on
Take
it.
my word for it.
You did put claim on it. Well, because sometimes I think,
They've never heard you do it.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're
They
embellishing.
don't have to. Keep them in suspense. God, you guys not know anything about audiences and control?
You're right. I'm wanting to give them what they want. Just trying to feed you to the beasts. Howdy.
Yeah.
All right, come on. What do you want to talk about? Get it out.
Is the tush push still effective?
No.
No.
We'll move on. No.
Did you see the maybe a future Patreon? Maybe they can get it in a future. Future.
All right. My curiosity's been piqued.
Uh-huh.
Where are we at? What's the tush push? What are you talking about? I took the bait. The bait has been taken.
The tush push is the.
They're still doing it, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you not watch the Commanders game?
Yeah.
Dude, they did it like 4 times until they just got it in the end zone. So
Just got it in the end zone. In the tush push.
classic. This is classic football here,
Yeah.
man. This is just dudes lining up and fucking
Dudes being
running it up the
dudes.
middle with a pile.
It looks like rugby.
Yeah, dude. You put 3
Oh,
guys. You
okay.
put 3 guys behind the quarterback, and then he snaps it. If you're trying to get like a yard, like just 1 yard.
That's what you usually do when you play that game and you keep failing.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Once again, just making stuff up. I didn't know this was the podcast of we just make stuff up.
Hey, the
But
quarterback
whatever.
sneak is OP on the game. So is that what you try to do? The quarterback sneak? Is that what you try to do?
No, I'm talking about the tush push.
No, I know
I'm not
what
talking
Dakota's
about
talking
whatever
about.
the fuck he's making up over here. All right,
I don't know the terms,
that
but
what-
I've seen
shit.
it. I've
Is that
seen
when
it.
you're playing with Hawaii?
he don't know shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
Hawaii don't have as good as the tush push as the
we have been me and fellow producer. We have been hired now at Baylor.
Okay, it's
so
Baylor.
we have left Hawaii.
If you took the tush push with you to Baylor,
We are integrating the tush push. Some things take time. The tush push, though, as I was explaining before I was interrupted by the person I was explaining it to,
I was
is
engaging
3
in
running backs and a man they would call probably in the fullback position, maybe a tight end, and they
do you know what a
quarterback.
fullback is, Dakota?
No, I can't really say I do. It's
Okay.
probably
All right,
somebody
so-
on the line, like back behind the line, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the power eye. Let's talk about the power eye
All right,
formation.
right.
Another classic football hold where you have the quarterback lined
Is this
up
the
under
tush
center.
push, or are you just
Does he-
I'm
fired up?
explaining where the term fullback comes,
Okay.
and then you got a halfback, which is a running back. Most people just call them running backs.
And a
but
baby
they're
back
halfback.
rib. Yeah.
half of a fool?
Half
Half of a fool.
See?
Half of a fool.
Half of a,
There's
a
only half
fullback-
a fool at this
fullback,
table.
Think of him like a bulldozer. A fullback is a bulldozer for their position. They're normally guys that are going to run it
Big
up
boy
the middle.
who wants to eat your bones.
Big boy, eat your bones.
Bones.
Dude.
Run you over.
Wanting to hit somebody, run somebody over, all right?
Yeah,
so in a power eye, you've got your line here, all right? You've got the quarterback under center. That means he's got his top hand here, right there on the cock and balls, dude. The other one ready to fucking snap it and go, all right? You got the fullback right behind him, okay?
Yeah.
Line up in this position. Then you got the halfback behind him. That's the power eye. Classic football lineup there.
Power eye.
Right?
It's all in the eye.
Now.
Eye of the beholder.
Now,
I'm listening.
you have a tight end, which is Travis
Locked
Kelce's
in.
position.
Yeah.
All right,
He's got a tight end.
tight end usually will line up on the line, and he's either a man that
true.
blocks. He either blocks
yeah.
for the quarterback, or he goes out for some routes and he'll catch the ball. He's a dual threat in that way.
Okay.
All right, the tight end has been incorporated in a very, I would say, a more elevated role in today's time in football.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Must be.
Well, Antonio Gates had a really good.
Oh, he did.
And,
Gradually.
who was the guy for the Bucks all those years? What was his name?
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. Yeah.
Yep, Gonzalez. Had Wycheck from the Titans for a few years. He's an all-time great. I'm just thinking
was
of
the name?
tight ends here. Wycheck.
White check.
He's
Okay.
Frank.
Jason Witten.
Thought you
Jason
said
Witten
white
from
chick.
Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah. I have heard his name.
Yeah, he's a tight end.
His brother coached at Elizabeth High School for a long
what team's he
time.
on?
He was the Cowboys.
What is he now?
He's retired.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
retired.
he's like an analyst or something now, right?
Well,
Or-
good job, buddy.
No, he was.
He
and
was, right?
Wasn't
Okay.
good at it.
You did a good job.
Yeah, just wasn't made for camera
At
like
Tennessee repping, you know?
that. That's right, dude. Played at UT.
Yeah.
Ball for life. Good guy.
Got to represent.
So anyway, back to the tush push. Usually what they'll do is they'll take the tight end, the fullback, and the running back. They line up behind the quarterback. Everybody's on the line. You need a yard. Quarterback snaps it and just falls forward, and these guys just get behind him and push. That's why I call it the tush push.
Are we,
Because they're pushing
going to
tush.
need a figure eye for your wife here in a little while?
What?
She's pregnant.
Yeah.
Or what? Is it not called the figure eye? What do you call it?
Power eye.
Oh, power eye. I'm sorry.
Power eye was
Fingers.
just a representation.
Do we need those doctors
But
to
they
know
don't-
what the power eye is?
I hope not.
All right. All right, go back up. Because they don't line up in a power eye for the tush push. No. They line up in a, what would you call it? Like three back.
I don't know what you would. I guess it would be in Power Eye.
No.
Kinda.
Because they're not like lined up straight behind him.
What about a power J?
Well, one guy is, right?
What do they call it?
It's an eye.
No, what did you all call it? You need to run three backs.
Three backs.
I mean, we did the
Three strokes.
We did the wing.
It's like a wing tee.
Yeah.
Almost like a wing tee a little bit.
Yes.
Right.
With no pulling. Yeah. Wing
Yeah.
tee. Wing tee
Only
straight up.
tugging.
Straight up the middle, wing tee tush push.
No
Sure.
pull, only
with,
tug.
with some power eye in there.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what you call that formation. The point is they've got like two guys on the side, one in the middle, quarterback's here. So it's almost like a diamond formation, and then they
Like a
push.
T.
Yeah, like a
No, okay, I see.
push.
I see.
And then you push the tush, so that way you can
Tush
Kind of
push.
make like a little bit of a one of those phalanx. It's kind of like a phalanx. You're trying to push in with your guys, and you're separating them,
exactly,
and pushing
dude.
them apart.
Sometimes you got to get your boys behind you, dude, and just push your tush.
Yep.
push your dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes you gotta get that yard, whatever it takes.
yeah, but it's very effective. It's very effective.
Yeah, they'll get like 3-4 yards sometimes.
Yeah, they get those yards.
What?
man.
I've seen a couple games where they do that. I didn't know that's what that was called, but
Yeah. Most teams will just do a
Quarterback
quarterback
sneak.
sneak, and that's just the quarterback snaps and like falls forward.
Yeah, they'll
They
have like
actually
their
get
center and
guys-
guard like pinch and just try to get like a yard of space.
Yeah,
and he'll
but
try to
they-
dive forward.
They
with the ball.
take the guys and they actually like get some momentum behind them. More teams. Probably
That's
do
you
that
would
anyway,
think Jalen Hurts would get hurt doing that. That would be my thing. You would get stepped on something. You know what I'm saying? Like
though. It may happen one day.
you would think like you,
I
get-
know, it's
you got 3 guys pushing you the back,
You know
and you're
you're
coming
right.
into
Yeah.
like 5 linemen in front
do
of you.
they have to wear cleats out there too?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna fall if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Yeah. No, I was.
And like they have like 3 different cleats, so it depends on the turf. Like some turf's real, some's fake, some's like a different kind of fake, and you wear different cleats
different
for.
kind of fake.
I know you wear literally different cleats for every one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, listen, these guys at one point, and when especially like the Oakland Raiders and I think Miami, they play on a baseball field half the time. There would still be dirt on the field for some of the games they play. Yeah,
Wow.
imagine getting tackled in that and running through that.
The Greenville High School's filled. So this is high school, obviously. Greenville High School, when we played them, Chucky Oak, they had these little beads in the turf.
Dude. You talk about.
Oh, dude, it hurt so bad.
It did.
You wouldn't think little rubber balls would hurt when you fell on them.
We played soccer on it, dude.
This was outside and everything, too?
Yeah.
We didn't have anything like that when I was growing up.
Oh, well, we didn't either. I mean,
you get tackled on some turf with some rubber balls everywhere. It does not feel good. I'll tell you that. It doesn't feel good at all.
Some burns.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I bet.
slide tackling on it.
Dude, I came in from halftime playing Greenville. My whole shoulder was full of blood, just like from it was ridiculous.
I mean, I guess you get good. You can run faster on it though.
Yeah, I think you get better. Yeah, but if you fall on it, it hurts.
Yeah, it's the worst part of it. Nice field. Must be nice to have money.
Pay $1 million for that field every year.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the tush push.
Thank
That's
you for telling me about the tush push.
Yeah, man.
I really needed to know how to push the tush.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you just gotta have your tush
And a
push.
power eye, right?
Power eye. Dude, you want dude, if you're in a conversation about football and you want some guys just to look at you and just nod, you just say, "We need more power eye."
We need
You
more
say
power
that,
eye.
you're in.
You're in.
Or say, what do you think about the Eagles tush push?
Yeah. Say, what do you think about the tush push? And then you say, you know what the sport needs? They need to go back to the power eye. You say those two things.
This feels like
you're
such
in.
a setup.
No, it's not.
I know, man.
It's
Matt,
not.
Matt, would you confirm that if you were to come in a conversation and say, we need more power eye, guys are going to be like, this guy knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, what a bro.
We need to run the ball more.
Run the ball. Yeah. Run the dang ball.
I was paying
Get
you
it in
throwing
there.
shit.
Get some fieldage. Yeah.
Fieldage?
Yeah. All right. Oh, sorry. I need to take it back.
Yep, reel it in. Reel it in.
All right.
You added a word. Don't say fieldage.
Fieldage. Nope.
We need some yards.
Yeah.
We need some yards.
Yards. Yeah.
That's right.
Yards.
We'll get his lingo up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One day I'll be able to talk all this stuff and not care about it.
Yeah. You'll be able to talk to a guy at a bar that you don't give a shit
it's just
about.
like, hey, I'm just telling you stuff. I don't even know anything I'm saying to you.
You guys told me to say this.
Yeah. I'm just picking up what I hear. But yeah. So, narratively though, going back to the game, I think the Eagles might pull it off.
I don't think they will. They could, but I just don't think they will.
They probably won't. I think.
So what is your
well,
claim?
we're on the same page then.
What's your desire? What do you want to
I
happen?
want the Eagles to win, it's going to be.
I don't know. Actually, I'm teetering.
I like Saquon and Hurts better than Mahomes and Kelce.
Yeah, but the city of Philadelphia,
me?
dude.
What are you doing over there?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
Are you recording this?
No.
Without our consent?
Well, we need to be.
Jim and I just like popped up and
Are we
started.
being recorded without consent?
Look at that. I don't know why that even happened.
What did it record you on?
So what is your client list?
Excuse me?
Gemini is a large language model developed by Google AI.
Dude, the Chinese AI, they've cracked Gemini.
He just
Cool.
randomly started talking to me. Okay, you're going away, buddy.
This is not an ad for Gemini.
We are. I
hope you find your dad.
You're going off.
Yeah.
Top company 1,000 times to see what happens. That's why I heard it'll fuck it up.
Well, I'll try that when it comes back on later.
I'm just not a fan of the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I feel like it's better for the NFL if Philadelphia wins than Kansas City.
It is, but it's funnier if they don't.
Is it with Mahomes?
It is.
Is it?
It's funny to watch.
I
It's
like
funny to
Jalen
watch
Hurts better.
Philly fans get mad.
I don't like.
Do you like
Philadelphia
Mahomes'
either.
wife? I don't.
Do what?
Do you like Mahomes' wife, Brittany? I don't.
What's his
Is her
have to do
name?
with
Is
the
her name
wife?
Brittany?
I can't say I've ever met her to say that.
Do you like her from what you know?
From what I know,
Yes.
I don't know a lot.
It's Brittany.
We're not
bitch.
seen. Is her name Brittany? I feel like it is, right?
My wife's name's Brittany.
Maybe it's not.
Brittany Mahomes.
Maybe it's not.
I don't know. I'm with
Pretty
Tad.
sure.
Ketchup on my steak.
I'm not into Philadelphia. They did a lot of PR with them too. You know, mm-hmm. they've been really trying to lure people in there with their advertisements and be like, "Hey, come to Philly."
The only thing I like about Philadelphia is the show "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia."
yeah,
That's the only
There's
thing?
a reason that show's so good is because how terrible the place is.
What else they have?
They got good food, I think, right?
Philadelphia?
A Philly steak and cheese, dude.
Yeah.
You get steak and cheese.
You know what else they
anywhere.
have?
No, you can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can get a Philly steak anywhere, but it's not going to be the same. That's
You know what else they have? They cooked a few people too. They bombed their own people.
well,
Yeah,
they eat 'em?
Yeah, you brought this
They
up.
didn't eat them.
that's a waste right there.
They bombed a gang. I think.
If I lived in Philadelphia, I'd bomb myself too.
I feel like New York's got to be worse than Philadelphia.
I am
right?
sorry, Philadelphia.
Huh?
New York's got to be worse. Or Baltimore. I bet Baltimore's shit.
Well, we know somebody from there.
I don't know, dude. I feel like the Philly attitude as an aura seems worse.
Well, you can't talk to anybody in Philly. Everybody's an asshole in Philly.
That's my point.
But other than
We're talking about the overall picture.
but
here.
Philly.
it's a less chance you're probably going to get robbed in Philly than like.
They've been gentrifying a lot, though. Seriously. So
Have they?
yeah.
Is that a reason to not get robbed?
Well, yeah. They've basically kicked out everybody.
What he's saying
poor.
is they've got rid of the poors. They've ended up with money. They
Well-
don't need to rob for money.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
They just
yeah,
That's
rob other things.
gentrification.
Yeah.
They have more Whole Foods.
Gentrification.
And
just-
Starbucks.
when you hear that word, a lot of people reference that to like a little bit of racism, though. Gentrification.
Well,
But
it's kind of classist. It really is.
A little bit.
But
I mean, there's numbers to that, but it's not a 1-to-1 thing by any means.
Are you saying there's some truth to that?
No, not at all. What I'm saying is
I don't
there's
know.
just numbers to that.
what did you say?
You two need to settle the fuck down.
I
this
don't
podcast,
understand.
all right?
Oh,
you two just need
you
to
don't like
settle
it?
the fuck
You don't
down.
like it when the size 15 is hitting you in the face?
The only point I was trying to make with anything was just that maybe I'm less likely to get robbed at a Starbucks. That was literally the only place I was going with this.
You're the one that said gentrification, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes, he did.
Sorry, sorry, I made him.
You're the one that. It's fine. Asking questions is fine.
All right, that's
It's
all.
fine.
That's all
It's
we were
fine.
doing.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Calm down.
God.
He's got it.
No,
in there.
y'all
What,
y'all
is
see
it?
paths, and you start y'all start approaching the paths, start putting on your running shoes sometimes, and I'm like, whoa, there's no race here. Settle down.
I'm trying to start the race. I ain't trying to run it. So yeah.
Start the race. Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway.
All right.
What size
No, I
shoes
would
you
think
running
I'd
shoes?
show. I don't know. You know, it's just
I heard it was a 15.
some
50.
classic running jokes that always land.
Hey, it's funny now.
So it did land. Yeah.
It just took a few days.
Man ahead of your time.
You're just a man out of his time.
Yeah, dude.
Give me a medal. God damn it.
I don't know though. What you said's true though. I think I would rather be in Philadelphia than Baltimore, but I think I dislike.
Can we
the
get Chris
people
on the
of
line?
Philadelphia. Get him on the line.
I turned my
Was he
spy
live in
device
Baltimore?
off.
He's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
So he doesn't live there anymore, though.
No,
No, he lives here now.
How long ago did he move?
Oh, it's been years.
6.
Okay, see, I feel like
years.
it's got. People say it's got worse. Like, you know.
But
I don't
honestly,
know.
I talked to him about it some, and he's also agreed that it's really not a nice place.
If you watch Fox News, they're all getting worse. All cities are getting just worse.
I mean, every city's a sanctuary city now. So.
Cities are just always bad.
Cities are bad. Just move out into the woods with
Yeah.
a tent. Oh wait, you can't do that. It's federally illegal to do that on. Okay, never mind. Don't do that.
You don't own that land.
Yeah. No, in Tennessee, you not know that?
Yeah.
Like if it's not like a designated camping ground, no matter where you're at, you can be.
Well,
charged
they
for
kick
the
people
federal
out
law.
in the back of the woods in town. Like it's been a couple months ago, but there's a lot.
You
of
had a
them living
back
over
of the
there.
woods in town. I didn't know about. Oh, I kind of want to hear about that.
Now wait, because I can speak to this.
Okay.
Oh, let's hear about it.
Because that was actually next to our land.
Really? Okay.
Well, I'm talking about kind of recent. That was a while though, right?
Was that the
Yours-
same people?
It was about 2 years ago.
So I'm thinking less than a year ago. Something happened less than a year ago. But go ahead and say what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is that between. So here's the thing. So, socioeconomic talk here. A little bit of that. Between.
Side tangent.
Yeah, side tangent here.
We've done that a lot.
So
our
between the men of the woods and the suburban motel, a lot of activity, cracktivity going on. on the street.
Cracktivity.
In other words, our house about got broken into 2 or 3 times. would just have people look, you want to walk the road? No one gives a shit about that. It's a public road. Do what you want.
Don't go up somebody's driveway, though.
Yeah, but also don't be fucked up on methamphetamine or high off your balls and falling on people's cars, wandering into like their house, knocking on their door just to like look for someone that's trying to sell you drugs. So all that was happening at the same time. So
Are these the same people?
both
so?
both from the same
Are they
Yes.
the same group?
Yes. Because some of them would go to Suburban to get supplied. Not all of them. I'm not saying all of them, but there was only like 3 or so. But there would also be drifters that come and hang out a while, trash it, and then go on. And then we got to clean that up.
So is that what you were talking about? Same place?
Talking about back here near Walmart, right? Was that where you were talking
Yeah,
about?
behind the car wash, kind of where Lowe's is and stuff. That way.
Okay, so that's even further back.
Yeah.
See, now we had the same problem near our land, or near my parents' land. Let me just be honest. And
broke into the car wash.
of course they did.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but of course they did.
What do they break into the car wash? Like what's in the car wash?
I don't know, but the windows and everything were smashed in the car wash.
Oh,
So,
'cause it was one of those like actual like one with the office and people.
Yeah.
Not one of those just random.
Yeah, no,
break
it was
ones.
an actual like people
Okay.
wash your car there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like probably trying to find money or something, but
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's just I hate to say it because principally I want to be like, look, if you're homeless and you're just trying to sleep at a place, not bother anybody, not bother anybody.
Bother? Yeah, you're right.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
bother people.
Like we have homeless people around where we work, and usually if they're hanging around there,
Well, I like those guys because they're not. At least I don't think they are for the most part. They're not like out there just causing issues. You know,
most days. There's been some days they cause issues.
Some of them are different than others.
They are,
but they're just
one that's actually caused the most issues. I gave him a pair of gloves about a month ago.
yeah.
And it was just like, here, have this. Just quit causing issues.
I
Like,
did the
it's
same
getting
thing.
cold,
I've
dude.
gave him a bunch of clothes.
Yeah.
I've gave him like 2 big bags. Like
I'm
a
not
couple
sure if he
times.
still has them or if he sold them off. Or
I actually last time I talked to him about that, he said the cops just didn't give it back to him after he got arrested because
what, his clothes?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be lying too.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of believe that because like, how are you going to get some of those back? They don't really have a good system for that, and also he's kind of crosshair like his wires a little bit crossed.
Well, I heard if you like
crazy.
if you get out of like prison or jail or whatever, and it's like on the weekend, you have to like come back the next day, like on Monday, to come get your shit.
Yeah.
Even though they let you out, you got to put in like a form to get your shit back.
Yeah.
So
That doesn't seem like a guy that would fill out that form. Yeah. He would forget to fill out that form.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying though. I like the general concept, and we'll probably this will get into a much later podcast than a Super Bowl podcast
Yeah.
of just like the lines and where they're drawn and why they're drawn that way.
the lions are lions.
The Lions. Bringing it back.
Do it.
You're wearing them colors, man. You're wearing. I'm guessing
I
white,
wish,
white and
man.
blue.
I wish I could have been cheering on the Lions in the Super Bowl, dude. That'd been nice.
Great coach.
What city's that?
Great team. Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great city.
This is fantastic. All right. Baltimore, Philadelphia.
We can go through every NFL city.
Detroit. No, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Detroit.
Worse or best? Baltimore's
Marry one,
worse.
fuck one, kill one.
Okay. I think I would rather
Baltimore.
facts. So honestly, I think I'd probably be going to Philadelphia.
Would
That
you?
sounds like.
Would you fuck Philadelphia?
Would you,
Or
fuck,
marry
I think would you
Philadelphia?
marry Philadelphia?
Oh my god.
I'd probably fuck Philadelphia. Wouldn't marry him.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Philadelphia
What's
seems
the
like
other one?
What's the other city you said?
Baltimore, Philadelphia, Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. Yeah, I'd
Detroit?
marry Detroit.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm fucking Philadelphia, and I'm killing Baltimore.
Yeah.
I actually agree with your lineup. I think it's a solid lineup.
Yeah.
here's the thing.
honestly.
Well, Baltimore kills you if you don't kill him.
Yes, yes. Because if you fuck Baltimore, you're getting killed after you fuck.
Yeah.
So you might get the fucking, but
Philadelphia gives you like rough, freaky sex. And it's like
That's what I was thinking.
Hateful.
Yes.
It's like I'm mad at it.
Yeah, like
but,
it'd be fun one time, but I don't want to do it every day.
no, exactly.
Yeah.
And like you get rough with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Detroit, you marry because
Because you don't have a better option.
you don't have a better option. Yeah. You settle. You settle down. So.
I mean, you don't want to marry Philadelphia or Baltimore.
No,
so.
that's what I'm saying, dude. You just settle.
Detroit
But you
will protect you
would.
somewhat, right?
Do what?
I said,
We settle with Detroit. Yeah.
But the most, maybe. Out of the other two.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You only got 3 options.
I don't think I disagree with this at all.
That was a good rationale.
That was a pretty solid
Yeah.
rational, yeah. Wow.
So,
All great cities.
love this country. But yeah. All right, prediction. Super Bowl and score. Go.
And score?
And score.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yep.
Chiefs 28-21.
Eagles 31, Chiefs 20.
Wow. 31-20? Well, it's got to be. If it's close, then it wouldn't be. Yeah, it's got to be.
31-20.
I'm just listening.
You want to throw in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw in.
All right. Let's see. Kansas City 30. I don't know what's the point?
It's actually any numbers.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay, 32.
All right.
Okay, it can
Yeah,
happen.
32 to like let's say 25.
25's a weird one.
It
That's
is a
also
weird
weird.
one.
He keeps it within a touchdown.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
weird
it.
one.
It's a weird one,
How
but
could you get to 25? That'd be tough.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think how you would. It'd
That's
be
why I was
tough.
like, I don't know the
Hey,
numbers.
2 touchdowns, a field goal.
No. So a safety, a touchdown.
No, you don't need a safety. You don't need a safety.
Oh, I was going to tell you how I got to 25.
Well, I mean, that'd be hard. It's hard to throw a safety in there. Don't throw a
touchdown,
safety in there.
Another touchdown.
A safety's not going to happen.
3
Don't throw a
field goals.
safety. Okay.
3 field goals,
Okay.
a
What's
safety,
the
and
difference
2
between a
touchdowns.
safety? What's a safety?
A safety happens like once a season. I don't know. Like that's a safety's not going to happen.
Once a season.
A safety is whenever the offensive team gets tackled in
Their own end zone.
Their own end zone without any forward
wow.
progress.
Okay. Wow.
So you would have to start. You start past the touchdown. You have to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage and
Have
in
no
your
forward
own.
progress out of the end zone.
It's hard. It's hard to get a safety.
But
yeah.
and this is why too. It's bullshit that safeties are only 2 points.
I agree. Yeah, it should be at least 3. That's 3 points at least.
4.
Maybe. Yeah,
Safety
maybe.
should be 4 points. It's easier to get, or it's harder to get
What's
a
a
safety than a
touchdown?
field goal.
7. No, 6.
6,
and then you get 1 or 2.
Extra point is what makes you 7. So touchdown.
Or
6,
you can go for 2 and get 8 points.
Yeah, go for 2 on your point after conversion. You either kick it for 1 point or you go for it to try and score again to get 2.
It's
Safety's the same as that though, and you get a field goal's 3. Field goal's a lot easier than getting a safety. So it's no, it is. How many field goals are there? How many safeties are there? There's more opportunities for field goals.
I know, but you got to be on offense to have a field goal. That's what I'm saying. You're on defense to have
it's
a safety.
harder to get a safety. It's easier to get a defensive touchdown than it is a safety because it happens so much more often.
No, it is.
So
but
a
the
safety
other
should
team,
be at least 4 points. It should be more than a field goal.
I agree. Okay, it should be at least a field goal.
At least. But I would add an extra point. Give it 4. Let's double the safety points.
So
Give it
we're
4.
agreeing at least a field goal. so we agree, right?
We're agreeing, but you're not fully on board.
I might agree with you. It's at least
you're
a field
going
goal.
for the compromise bill. All right, that's the compromise bill is.
I'm sorry. I want to bring everybody together. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, sure you do.
I'm sorry.
That's just the aura I get from you is just to bring everybody together kind of guy.
I'm sorry you're divisive and you want
Yeah.
to separate us.
Never said that.
I want everybody to
Putting
be in the
words
same
my
room.
mouth. See how agreeable he is, dude. Putting words into people's mouths. That's really bringing people together.
Sounds like somebody else I know. You know?
Who?
He's wearing blue, and now he's threatening me with his eyes.
See, he's putting words in my eyes. He's putting my eyes and words in my mouth.
We're just describing what your eyes and mouth look like. So that's just.
That's not weird.
Today's podcast, Tad is looking a little dry on his lips. He needs a
Don't
little
say
moisture.
that, dude. My wife's been coming at me with like literal fucking what you call it, chapstick, dude. She got the chapstick thing, and she won't even tell me she's doing it. She'll just start rubbing it. I'm like,
You just wake up in the morning, your lips are already up.
no, dude. It'll be more like I'm coming to bed, and then we'll just start just rubbing it on my lips like out of nowhere, and it's just a huge glob too. I'm like, so your lips are so shiny now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Could you not?
Like it's almost okay. You know, like whenever it's almost not quite the same reaction, but it's almost like that reaction like when like an inanimate object like hits you. You're like, I can't get mad at an inanimate object for like hitting me.
Is that what your wife is? An object? Inanimate object?
Dad hates women. Dad hates women.
The reaction almost feels that.
Oh, yeah.
Again, here we go. You're trying to gaslight me with your words, and I'm not having it. I'm not doing it. I'm not following it.
I like you standing your ground. Just
Thank you.
stand on it, but we'll provide this data to the woman later and see how it goes.
That's fine. That's fine.
He's gonna talk his way
Go
out.
try to gaslight my wife. Gaslighting me on the podcast.
Are you gonna
All
tell
your
us you're
made up bullshit.
I'm just telling the truth.
It's just another day, gentlemen.
This is
it's just another day.
I can't help. This is what I'm experiencing. This is what I'm hearing.
I know it is. Yeah.
Are you gonna allow us to gaslight your wife?
Do what?
You heard me.
Did I? Why don't you repeat yourself?
I'm not going to.
Here, I'll say it for him.
Okay.
Are you gonna allow us to gaslight your wife? It's okay.
All right.
It's all right. I don't have to. I'll just tell the truth.
Okay. Do that.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So who's gonna win the Super Bowl, guys?
I think I am.
We just get our scores.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you think the performance is going to be halftime? We can talk about that too. Super Bowl halftime performance. Kendrick Lamar. Some say it should have been Wayne.
Well, it should have been Drake, right? I think
Yeah.
everybody agrees with that.
It would have been, it would have been funny. This is what we should have done as Americans and come together to say we're going to let Drake do the halftime show and then rip it from him like the week.
Oh,
We should have done that. And then
no, they should have had Drake.
and have Wayne come out with Kendrick.
No, they should have just had Drake and not tell him that Kendrick was going to come out and they're going to have a rap battle. And then that
That'd have been good.
would have been good.
What if it's already? What if that's really what's happening?
That'd be awesome.
That'd actually be great.
If that happened, they would both be on board for sure, though.
They probably would. I don't know. He did call him a pedophile.
They still don't seem like they're good with each other.
Oh
Like,
no.
no, whatever, yeah.
No, he's
No, dude.
I think I heard
No,
Drake.
he's-
Did you see Drake at the concert? Somebody played at the DJ played like a Kendrick song, and he said, "Cut that shit off." Like he was like, "Get that off," because it was like one of the like "Not Like Us" or something songs, you know.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nope." It's like switch that.
Well, he's not like us.
Crybaby bitch.
Yeah. He's like somebody though.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Didn't expect all these eyes to be on you, did you?
Sudden petty.
Matt caught a stray.
What is this? What is this, Baltimore? All
Yeah. This is our.
right, where are we at? All right.
Oh, wow, that
all
was
right.
a fasty. It's
not bad.
Fasty wasty. Yeah. Bombasty.
All right. Just want to say, everybody have a good weekend, a good week whenever you're hearing this. Also, enjoy the Rough and Tumble Bowl.
Oh yeah,
Enjoy the Rough and Tumble Bowl.
go Eagles! But
Go
Chiefs
Eagles.
are probably gonna win.
Go Birds.
I don't really
All the
care,
birds.
but,
Go Birds.
Yeah.
It's the Bird Bowl.
Sports. Birds and sports.
All right. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we probably should. Yeah, somebody throw that in there. All right, like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Give us some questions. Maybe we'll have a mailbag.
I want to do that. Honestly, I want to build a good community, even if it's a bunch of degens like my friends here. Yeah. I would love to have more degens.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all the questions. give a Tad a question. I want Tad to answer a question from a subscriber.
I would love to answer your question.
Do you
Ask
really
me
believe in
anything.
all your political beliefs that you presented in episode 7? Was it?
Find out later.
All right, thanks everybody.
Yeah. Thanks.